Brothers.
She's into all of that stuff big time.
So have you watched any of those? Breaking Bad or?
Off and on. I just didn't. It was like Sons of Anarchy jumped the shark for me pretty before it. It's just dark for the sake of being dark.
Yeah.
It's not entertaining. The new season of Mayans is coming out, and it's kind of the same way. It's all uber apocalyptic, and everybody's angry and killing each other off. And we had Game of Thrones. Been there, done that. Do something different. That shtick is getting old. Anyway, that's what she said. And it's not as hard as it used to be.
I'll just rewatch The Office.
Oh, that's always good.
Space Above and Beyond. Remember that show?
No.
Probably not. It was in the 90s.
What? No.
I didn't watch TV in the 90s.
You didn't have to watch TV in the 90s. It was just I was giving you a reference. Fine.
What was it? What was the name of the show?
Space Above and Beyond.
Really?
It was one of the first episodic, real solid space shows that wasn't Star Trek, wasn't Star Wars, wasn't. They had aliens came in and took out 2 of our colonies. So we had all of a sudden overnight we had this space force with these really cool hammerhead spaceships, and they did a lot of space scenes, and it was pretty for the time frame it came out with. It was pretty squared away.
Wow, I don't
And it's got a really hot chick is in charge of the
Princess
squadron.
Leia?
No, her name is Kristen Cloak is the name of the actress.
Krusty Cloak.
Krusty Cloak, because she sat on it.
Was there a bad guy?
Yeah, they were bad aliens.
Was there a
alien?
one head dark bad alien?
They were all dark.
There was just no
That's
one
racist.
that was more badder than all the others?
Yeah, they had one. Well, to your point, they did have one character that was the worst of them, and the alien's name, and I'm not kidding, they called him Chigs. So this alien,
Chigs. Was he a chigger?
he was well. If you call them Chigros, they don't bite as hard. So anyway, they had the one bad guy alien pilot that kept reoccurring was Chiggy von Richthofen.
Chiggy von Richthofen.
So he was the Red Baron of the alien space plane people.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get down, get away from that. There's a bomb in
Is
there.
this real, or are you just making this up? 'Cause it
No,
really
look
thinks
look it up. Space Above and Beyond. Look it up. It's an awesome. You can watch every episode. It only made one season, and all episodes are available on YouTube.
You know, you
Really?
can't say Arnold Schwarzenegger anymore. You got to say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, that's not right. You can't do that. Get down. Get away from there. There's a bomb in there. Jump, dive. Get down. What?
do that
Too
pretty
much?
good.
Too much.
Not too bad.
That guy Monarch on YouTube has been doing the deep fakes with Arnold. Arnold was doing Arlie Ermy, the Christmas scene, and then he had him doing Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the shower scene. So it's the deep fake the face, and yeah, that's it. It's pretty funny. Guy's name's Monarch, and it's pretty hilarious. So that's what you do when you're on a Zoom meeting and you've turned off your camera and muted your mic. You just go down rabbit holes in YouTube and see what kind of videos you can find. What was that question again? Can you repeat that for me?
What's hilarious is back when I used to work, be in a meeting, and I'm sitting there looking at my phone, and a meeting's going on. I know everything that's going on. And somebody asked me a question, and I'd be like, "What?
Who?
Yeah.
No, I already turned that report in.
We just asked you this question about this." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm watching cat videos on YouTube."
Doob.
I still couldn't get severed.
That's crazy.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. I definitely believe you.
But before you start jerking off, make sure you turn your camera off and put the little slider over to cover it up just in case somebody doesn't turn it back on. Allegedly.
You just got to make sure your
That's-
boss is there.
That was like I may have said it in one.
Jeffrey Toobin?
No, I did I had to do jury duty and log in.
You had to do it naked?
And the thing is everybody's logging in, and they break it up into, I don't know, 70, 80 people in a group, type thing. And everybody's checking in, and they said, okay, just, turn your camera off and mute your mic. And this one lady, she checked in. We all can see her. And then she mutes the mic, but she didn't mute she didn't turn off her camera. And she's like, she's in her bedroom. She didn't get naked or anything like that, but she's
Checking herself out.
Oh my God. And I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this just to see what happens, cause
see how far we're going to go with this.
I'm not wearing any pants.
Does this make my butt look big?
Your butt don't need no help, baby.
Like, damn, woman. That sumbitch, you'd take you 2 trips to haul ass.
yeah. But what did we start talking about? Oh, Better Call Saul. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Talking about
I thought it was
TV
a
shows.
space thing.
Well, he got into the space
I
thing.
hijacked him with space stuff.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, was it Lalo? Is that Juan Giancarlo? Because he's the it bad guy for all the space shows now. Because he was the it bad guy.
There was a character, Lalo, in Better Call Saul, so it's kind of like you just threw me the fuck off.
Wasn't he the guy that had the chicken place?
No, that's Frank.
That's
Gus.
the other guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Lalo was he's Salamanca. He's the guy. He's the big guy.
The Tio, the uncle.
So he's a nephew of Tio, and but he's the one that had a guy that he paid for all the dental work, and when the shit started hitting the fan, he basically had reconstructive surgery on this immigrant, this villager guy, and through him, basically to pose it as him, and while he beat feet, all the dental records. So when he got shot and burned up, it's like, oh, that's him. Even the dental records match.
He made a quick getaway.
Oh yeah, that's how he did it. And then,
well, he did the same thing in Disney when he died. He let them burn him up when they blew up his base, and he fell into the holes, flying and screaming. Oh, same guy.
okay,
different clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that what Walt did?
I think so.
Did he do that?
Walt Disney? Yeah.
Did the Ted Williams thing? Put his head in a jar and froze it.
I don't know. I don't even know what you guys
Which
talking
head?
about.
The big one.
Oh,
The one you take your blood pressure with.
The one that doesn't make good decisions.
Reed Brothers.